Hey everybody, it's Thomas with Get Out Arizona, and today we are going to bring you a very great episode on packing your bikes properly for shipment that was inspired by one of our viewers. Let's get on topic. Hey everybody, it's Thomas with Get Out Arizona, and you are watching another fabulous episode of Toolbox Topic. I'm joined once again by my co-host Brandon Van Leuven. Brandon, how the hell are you?
Good morning.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've done a Toolbox Topic, and I want to give a shout out to Andrew Johnson. Okay, I'm assuming he's in Arizona because he reached out after watching our Dumane episode and said, hey, who in Arizona actually ships bikes? I'm gonna need one shipped. And I said, I'm pretty sure Trek does, but I got to thinking, we've never done an episode on it, and we've had plenty of people ask. I've had people who I know on the tour and stuff ask and everything. So this is gonna be all about the shipping, and it's gonna be two parts. First, we're gonna discuss the process, and then we're gonna bring you part two on actually breaking a bike down and packing it in one of the cardboard boxes. So,
for sure.
Yeah. Oh, before I forget though, we are coming to you from Trek Bicycle Stores of West Phoenix in Goodyear, Arizona, because it's where the cool kids hang out. And me, as I drink my delicious dirty water with French vanilla creamer, because it's decaffeinated.
I just have clean water.
You know, it's the illusion of drinking coffee so I don't go postal on people. So, Brandon, I have never shipped a bike before.
Okay.
And I've seen you guys. They arrive, they're in the box, and you got to put them together. I've seen the guys and gals at the tour, God bless you guys, just ship them, and they're putting them together on makeshift bike stands and everything. It looks like a damn process. It looks like there's a variety of different ways. We got a hard case here and a cardboard box. Let's talk a little bit about the process before we get into other stuff.
Yep, it's a service that we provide here at this store, and I think almost any bike shop will do this. For us, just to give you an idea, you know, we charge $10 for the box that has all the factory shipping in it. We do our best to send this thing out the way they come in.
Right.
So the way we pack our bikes is how Trek packs them when they come to us. That's the model that we use for our process. If you had one of these guys, these are great. The hard cases, but really the hard case,
and that's on wheels too.
It's on wheels. This is really for someone who travels a lot. Just so happens, Ironman is this weekend, so we've had tri-bikes coming in. This is just one of our customers' hard cases as an example, because she is all over the place. If you look out, there's stickers from all over the nation where she's done triathlons. So that's a great way to go if you pack your bike a lot.
Thank you, Trek Bicycle Store West Phoenix customer, for allowing your bike case to be in our video.
That's right. If she ever sees this. But we have these. These are the factory.
She should. Aren't you telling people about Get Out Arizona?
Yes, I am.
No, he's lying. You can see that. That's a lie. All right, continue.
So these are the factory boxes. They're good, sturdy boxes.
Yes.
And they can be reused multiple times if they stay in good shape along the way.
How much does Trek charge? What's your total? I mean, obviously plus shipping, depending on when you're shipping it to. But what's the charge, including box and everything?
We charge $70 to do it. Okay. Including the box. We use you could use whatever you want. There's two ways to go about this. I can pack it up, you pick it up, and you take it to FedEx, you take it to UPS, or I ship it out of my store. We use a service called Bike Flights. Okay. So you get a little bit of a discount on that, since it's a cycling related company. Yeah. And typically what we see is that within the US, we can only ship US, is going to be between $150 and $200.
Now, is that continental U.S.?
Yeah, it is.
I just want to make sure for anybody want to ship their bike to Hawaii or something like that.
Right. We have not shipped one to Hawaii yet.
And yes, Alaska is part of the continental U.S. since it's part of North America. Don't be that.
But we are not going to ship international. Okay. Because that requires us to do customs, and then that's just a whole other thing. We are also not going to do e-bikes with a battery because those are hazardous materials, and we do not we don't do hazardous material training here. Right. So
no hazmat training for you guys?
Nope, won't do it.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Too many years of Federal Express and UPS for me to do any hazmat training in the rest of my life.
Good stuff.
So no e-bikes, no international out of our store. You may find one somewhere else, or you can go directly to the UPS store or the FedEx office, and they have everything ready to go, international and hazmat. Okay. That way.
So what are some of the differences. Again, we're going to have a part 2 where we actually break this down, we put it in a box and everything. What are some of the differences between using, say, maybe a traditional hard case or even the softer cases that are molded, because they do have those, and shipping it in a box? I mean, is there pros, cons? I mean, you know, what's going to be advantages, disadvantages here?
Really, these hard cases, they're designed to have multiple use, so they make it very easy. There's instructions typically with every box. This is just one example of one. There's so many different ones out there,
yeah,
and each one has their own process to do it, and they lay it out very nice in a booklet. This from 1 to 7, whatever you want, to put it in that box nice and
right.
neat.
And I'm sure there's a video on YouTube too.
Yep. These things are really great, but again, I think you have to really ship your bike quite a bit around to have to invest.
If you're doing it once a year, cardboard box.
Yeah, that's going to work great.
I would say anything over 4 to 5 times a year, the hard case would be a good investment.
Fair. I would say so. Yep.
You know what else is a good investment? Hitting like, subscribe, and the bell notification icon. Helps out the video, helps out the channel. Thanks, friends. Don't be like Brandon, who does these with me all the time, but yet doesn't mention the channel to anybody.
That's not true.
It's true. It's true. I'm the dopey relative that no one likes to invite over. All right, continue. All right, so from there, I mean, and obviously the next episode, again, this is just part 1 of 2. We weren't going to do a 30-minute episode. Yeah. Now, if someone were going to, and we can get more into this in the next episode, if someone were going to do it themselves, what are some of the pitfalls? What are some of the things they have to be cognizant about?
We should save that for the next episode.
All right, there you have it.
I'll do it all in the next episode. Stay tuned.
Straight from the angel's mouth.
Chill to the next episode.
The mouth of babes. So, all right. Well, on that note, guys, here's it is. The stage is set. The only thing we won't have is the hard case next time, because we're actually going to pack it in a brown box like Trek would. And that episode, figure a couple weeks. We got the holiday next week with Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And so, yeah, so a couple, 2-3 weeks, we'll have part 2 where we break one down. I'm not sure if it'll be a mountain bike. It could be a road bike. We'll see. Whatever's easiest to do. I don't want to make it harder on the guys than it needs to be. So, on that note, again, Andrew Johnson, thank you so much for inspiring the next 2 Toolbox Topics as far as part 1 and 2. I do appreciate it. And this is what we say, guys. Ask questions, interact. If there's something that you want to see us do on the channel, let us know. Within reason, if we can do it, we'll definitely do it. Don't be like, hey, cook a beef stew or knit a sweater. Although knitting a sweater might be kind of cool. We do seat covers.
Oh.
Macrame seat covers. Yeah, crochet. Doilies. No, I'm joking, guys. So, all right, before we go off the rails, like, subscribe, bell notification icon. Seriously, it helps out the channel. It helps out the video. And you'll be kept up to date on all future episodes of Get Out Arizona, no matter what they are. We have media links, social media links down below. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It's the devil's work, but it's necessary because some people aren't getting the word out for Get Out Arizona. You have to follow us on social media to do that. There's also going to be a link to Trek Bicycle Stores of West Phoenix, which I would say is the most important one of all, because that's to Brandon's shop. And all the guys down here and gals are very good, very knowledgeable. So if you have any questions, you can follow that link, give them a call. They'd be more than happy to answer your questions. The other links down below are affiliate links now. Yeah, so if you follow one of those and make a qualifying purchase, you won't be charged any additional money, but we receive a commission, and it helps out with park passes, gas money, and coffee money, or now that it's decaf, dirty water money. And it's appreciated. So on that note, my friends, what do I always say? Seriously, be kind to yourself and others. Be amazing stewards out on the trail, and we have to ask, what are you waiting for?
Get Out Arizona.
Yeah. We'll see you guys on that next adventure. Take care, everybody. Brandon, we'll see you for part 2.
Oh, yeah.